The National Association of Italian Partisans, Associazione Nazionale Partigiani d'Italia, ANPI, is an association founded by participants in the Italian resistance against the fascist and Nazi occupation during World War II. ANPI was founded in Rome in 1944. Despite an ongoing war in northern Italy, the association was constituted as a moral foundation on April 5, 1945. History. The National Association of the Italian Partisans was created by volunteers who took part in the war in the central regions of the Italian peninsula. After the fall of the Italian Social Republic, the ANPI spread over the country, as far as the southern tip of Italy. Many of the partisans that fought came from the center-north of Italy, Yugoslavia, Greece and France. On April 5, 1945, the day that the ANPI was recognized as a moral foundation, the association represented all the Italian partisans and it was managed by a council where all the different brigades that fought the war were present. Brigate Garibaldi, Ferruccio Paris Giustizia e Libertà, Independent, Brigate Matteotti, Mazzini and Catholic partisans groups. But after the First National Congress that took place in Rome in 1947, problems arose. Due to the very different visions of internal and foreign politics, the intense discussions eventually caused the exit of these partisan groups. In 1948, independent and Catholic groups created the FIVL, Italian Federazione Freedoms Volunteers, Federazione Italiana Volontari della Libertà. In 1949, the groups related to Giustizia e Libertà created the FIAP, Italian Federation of the Partisan Associations, Federazione Italiana dell'Associazioni Partigiani. The Congresses, ANPI National Congresses are: Rome, 6–9 December 1947, Venice, 19–21 March 1949, Rome, 27–29 June 1952, Milan, 6–8 April 1956, Turin, 19–21 June 1959, Rome, 14–16 February 1964, Bologna, 18–21 March 1971, Florence, 4–7 November 1976, Genoa, 26–29 March 1981, Milan, 10–13 December 1986, Bologna, 2–5 June 1991, Naples, 28–30 June 1996, Urbano Term, PD, 29–31 March 2001, Chianciano Term, SI, 24–26 February 2006, Turin, 24–27 March 2011. Objectives. ANPI's objectives are the valorization of the historical role of the partisan war by means of research and collection of personal memories, the defense against historical revisionism and the ideal and ethical support to the high values of freedom and democracy expressed in the 1948 Constitution, in which the ideals of the Italian resistance were collected. Members. I am member of ANPI because the resistance is not only part of the past, but still present in current times. Differently from other veterans associations, veterans can become ANPI members if they are part of the categories enlisted in the Article 23 of its regulations: partisans, patriots, soldiers that fought against German soldiers after the armistice, prisoners are deported during the Civil War for political activities or racial discrimination, imprisoned military persons that did not support the Italian Social Republic, but also all the citizens that, without any distinction of age, will declare and subscribe to be anti-fascist, in accordance to ANPI regulation. with the introduction of a new regulation, approved during the 14th Congress. In 2006, ANPI allowed a generational change of the directive members of the association, that, in 2010 counted about 110,000 affiliated. In particular, in addition to the members being 10% historic partisans, there are 10% of young people between 18 and 30 years, while the majority, 60 to 65%, are people between 35 and 65 years old. In 3 years, between 2006 and 2009, members increased from 83,000 to 110,000, with a great numbers of young anti-fascists elected to high-ranking positions at the local and national level. In June 2010, Dacia Marini and Concita Gregorio created a membership enrollment campaign that recruited many artists and intellectuals as testimonials. Among them were Marco Bellaccio, Andrea Camilleri, Massimo Carlotto, Liliana Cavani, Roberto Citron, Cristina E. Francesca Comencini, Vincenzo Consolo, Simone Cristicci, Serena Dandini, Emma Dante, Giancarlo De Cataldo, Ella Cappa, Sabrina Farilli, Dario Fo, Matteo Garoni, Fabrizio Giffuni, Giorgia, Irene Grandi, Ugo Gregoretti, Monica Guerrator, Margherita Hack, Fiorella Manoia, Simona Marcini, Neri Marcor, Mario Monicelli, Giuliano Montaldo, Claudia Mori, Nicky Nicolai, Moni Ovadia, Marco Paolini, Michelle Placido, Gigi Proetti, Franca Rame, Lydia Rivara, Tony Servillo, Paolo Sorrentino, Sergio Staino, Roberta Torre, Nadia Urbanati, Voro, Lucio Villari, Gustavo Zagrebelski. Structure. The association is currently structured with local group, district group, council group, provincial and regional committees. The headquarters of the association is in Rome, Via degli Scipioni 271. Arrigo Boldrini was the ANPI president from the First Congress, 1947, until 2006. During the 14th Congress, the new honorary president Agostino Casali was elected. Raimondo Ricci is the national president and Armando Cossutta is the vice president. Patria Indipendente. ANPI monthly published a magazine named Patria Indipendente, Independent Nation. From 2015 there is a digital version only. The magazine focuses on historical political issues. It contributes to notify events related to the Italian resistance and promotes the respect of constitutional themes. ANPI National Festival. Since 2008, every 2 years, ANPI organizes its national festival. During the event are organized meetings, debates and musical concerts that focus on anti-fascism, peace and democracy. Editions. See also: Italian resistance, armistice between Italy and Allied armed forces, international brigades, Italian. ANPI, Associazione Nazionale Partigiani d'Italia, ANPI official website, Italian. ANPI Rome. Historical archive.